you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you, Rosemary. I want to say thank you, Breezy. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for this day. I want to say thank you for this day. You want to say thank you, Margot? Thank you. You want to say thank you? Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Yeah. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Let's do that again. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Hey, how about my friends? Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. I see a friend right there. My wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. How about my health? Thank you for my health, Spirit. Thank you for my health. Yes. Thank you for my health, Spirit. Thank you for my health. My radiant, my radiant, my radiant health. My radiant, my radiant, my radiant. How about we let Lou show off on the drums for a minute? What do you want to say thank you for?
My life. Peace.
My life. How about my life? Here we go. Thank you for my life, Spirit. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my life, Spirit. My glorious life. My glorious, my glorious, my glorious life. My glorious, my glorious, my glorious life. How about thank you for?
Thank you for
My heart, Spirit. How about that?
Okay.
My heart. Here we go. Thank you for my heart, Spirit. Thank you for my heart. Thank you for my heart, Spirit. Thank my you for open heart. My open, my open, my open heart. My open, my open, my open heart. How about this day one more time? Break it down. Will you clap with us? Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Yeah. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this wonderful day. This wonderful, this wonderful, this wonderful day. Hey, this wonderful, this wonderful, this wonderful time we sing. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Yes. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing, this healing, this healing day. We thought we'd do some simple sing-alongs to start the day, get you in the right vibration. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening. You got the dance? I am opening. I am opening.
is around. So you can pick either part. Yeah? You want to pick a part and sing with us, and we'll get 2 parts going? How about you guys do the I am opening? I am opening. Stay on it. I am opening. I am opening. They're going to stay on that, and you're going to sing with me. I am opening. Ready? Sing it with me. I am opening in sweet surrender to the love that is one. I am opening in sweet surrender to the love that is. How about just voices? I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. Come on! I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening up in sweet surrender. I am love. How about everyone on the second part? I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. Need a little stretch? I am opening. Yeah. I am opening. Like a prayer. I am opening. 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 Let's do it one more time. With the whole band. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. Good morning. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living Asheville. So happy that you're here. I invite you to stand up for our opening song, Swing Wide the Doors by Daniel Nahmad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. I'm not holding it in anymore. I'm gonna shout it out loud. Let me hear you say, hey, I understand now what I'm here for and what this life is about. What this life is about. Come on. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Yes, swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. This is a really fun part. Join us. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand.
let in the light, bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. Woohoo! I am Chaplain Judith Loniak, and I'm also the Vice President of your Board of Trustees. And I want to welcome you, each and every one of you today. And I want to welcome those online who are joining us today, either on YouTube or however you get here. We appreciate you being here. So, some invitations today. We Are Better Together is happening. And that will be at 12:30 p.m. in the Education Building, which is the far building over there, through the social hall and across the little walkway. So please join them for all of that. And we know what that means. It is Friday Night Spirit Express every Friday at 7 p.m. August 16th, which is this coming Friday, we will have storytelling, which is going to be amazing. If you went to the art creation, then I think you'll really enjoy the storytelling. It's going to be the same premise. On August 23rd, the movie, The Boys in the Boat. And I understand that's a very good movie according to Reverend Suzi. And so if you're hanging out and don't know what to do with yourself, come on over. We had the drum circle the other night, and it was incredible. And now we have a very big announcement. And I want to introduce Reverend Chris Alexander. Why did I say that? Chris Alexander. She's going to tell you about foundations.
Hey, y'all. I've gone through a few last name iterations, so it's okay, Judith. Y'all have been around with me for a while. Hello, y'all. I'm Reverend Chris Alexander, if you don't know me. Thank you. Yes, I am home. We live in Woodfin, so I am around. And I am going to be teaching the Foundations of Science of Mind. This is going to be a hybrid class, so if you are joining us online, please come join this class. It's going to be Monday evenings from 6:30 to 9, beginning September 9th. It is a bit of a haul. It's 10 weeks together, but it's worth it, I promise. My method is really facilitation. So come and discover the truth and the wisdom that you have within yourself through this curriculum and this teaching and conversations and activities and practices and all of the things. And this is a fantastic course if you're new or new-ish to Science of Mind and you want like a really solid foundation. But because I facilitate, it's also fantastic if you've been in Science of Mind for a really long time and you just want a refresher, or maybe you want to dive a little bit deeper in how you relate to our teachings and how they show up and work in your life. So, open to anyone and everyone. Please come. It's going to be hybrid. It's going to be amazing. I am so excited to be here with y'all teaching this class.
Woo! Thank you, Reverend Chris. It's that time of year again. It is election time in the next few months, 87 days, I believe. So there is a 100 days of mindful practice. It goes from July 28th to November 4th. Tune out the fear, turn in the vision, 10 somatic healing principles, what it takes to heal. It's called My Election Intention. And I understand it's been very good and very helpful. And there you go. So you can text JOIN to 470-784-0250. And
It's out on the table you can take with you.
There are, what? Oh, there's sheets on the table out there you can take with you so you can remind yourself. So let's go through some of our people who are being of service today. Oh, it's me. I remembered this time. Board member of the day, Chaplain Judith Loniak. That is me. I am that person.
Yeah, girl.
And I will be over in the social hall talking to you and getting your ideas about things you'd like to either see happen or change, or some concerns you have, or whatever it is you want to talk about. We are listening. And practitioner of the day is Reverend Dr. Kate Grayson, RSCP, and holding high watch today is Celeste Lauren, RSCP. There you go. So there's so many inspiring things happening. To see more events and info, check out our events at clsasheville.org. And I want to thanks to all the hearts and hands that make this day and this place special. As the candle is already lit, please join me in going within. Let the bowls align us and the tinctures call us to attention.
I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
On this glorious day, let's breathe in together this beauty and the wonder that the divine has provided. The fresh air, the smell and the fall that's coming to us, the flowers that still bloom, the beautiful blue skies and the white clouds that float overhead, all of that provided by God, by the divine, by everything that we know, that spirit that rises up within us, comes through us and out through us, touching everybody that we meet, everybody online, everybody within the sound of my voice. I know that we are the divine, and we are that blessed moment in time in which we know who we are. We are the I am. I am the power. I am the light. I am the love. I am the joy. I am the wisdom. I am that which is a manifestation of spirit. With that spirit, knowing that there is only wholeness, that we know who we are in our body. We have strength and agility for all that we do, for what we need to do, for all that we have. There is abundance and prosperity in this land, knowing that we have what we need, we have what we desire, and all that comes to us with more than enough that we can share and provide for everyone on this world. And I know that our relationships are full of love. We are so blessed to have this community, this love that we share at least once a week. And reaching out, we can have more and more and more as we stand in our divinity, knowing who we are, with that self-creativity that goes out and blesses everyone through this beautiful music, through our prayers, through our love for each other. Every time we touch another's hands, we know we are sharing that divine presence and power. And in that, I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I'm blessed for this community. I'm blessed for my own prosperity and abundance. I am grateful for my friends and everything that I have. And I know that we all have that. Our gratitude expands and envelops this world, knowing that every place, every country on this land, on our earth, which is in turmoil, knowing that all the medical supplies, the food, the water, the love and support that is needed goes everywhere in this land, because we are spirit and we know the truth of each and every one of us. And in this, I know that as I release these words to that universal law, which only says yes to our intent, we are blessed and we are spirit divine. And in this moment, I ask you to say with me, and so it is.
It is. Join me singing. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. One more time. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Let's all take a deep breath and relax into this. God never compromises. In demonstrating over conditions, the only inquiries we need to make are, do the things we want lend ourselves to a constructive program? Do they express a more abundant life, rob no one, create no delusion, and express a greater degree of livingness? If we are able to answer these questions affirmatively, then all the power in the universe is back of our program. If it is money, houses, automobiles, lands, stocks, bonds, dresses, shirts, or shoestrings, all of which come from the same source, there can be nothing either in the law or in the spirit back of the law to deny us the right to the greatest possible expression of life. The spirit operates through law, which is some part of its own nature. Therefore, all action must be some action of spirit as law. The word of spirit moves through the law, and since the law must be as timeless as the spirit, we could not think of a time when law was not, or a time when it would cease to be. Neither can we imagine the law ever failing to operate once it is set in motion. Thoughts are more than things. They are the cause of things. Things have no independent existence since there can be nothing external to some comprehending mind. Our work is done in mind alone, and our entire equipment is thought and a knowledge of the power which it utilizes. This power is superior to the intellect in its creativeness. Spiritual experience is deep, calm, and assertive. It is the result of actually realizing that presence which binds all together in one complete whole. This experience comes in the stillness of the soul, when the outer voice is quiet, when the tempest of human strife is abated. It is a quickening of the inner man to an eternal reality.
Thank you. I wrote this song the first time I ever took foundations, so I want to encourage you to take that class. You'll write some songs. 1, 2, 3. I say yes to the goodness. I say yes to love. I say yes to abundance raining down from up above. I say yes. I say yes. I say yes. I say yes to forgiveness. I say yes to God. I say yes to this moment, bringing me such positive thoughts. I say yes. Yes, I say yes. I say yes. Hey, gotta say no. No to the darkness. No to the fear. No to the voices that scream about despair. I say yes to the glory, to the light. Yes to the voices that sing out with might. We sing yes. We sing yes, we sing yes. I say yes to surrender. I say yes to grace. I say yes to the beloved looking back at me when we're face to face. I say yes to acceptance and yes to faith. I say yes to the lessons I'm learning how to grow through all the pain. I say yes. I say yes, I say yes. No to the darkness, no to the fear, no to the voices that scream about despair. I say yes to the glory, to the light, yes to the voices that sing out with might. I say no to depression, no to the rant, no to the voices that tell me that I can't. I say yes to authentic, yes to the truth, yes to the laughter, yes to you. I say yes, I say yes. I say yes, I say yes, I say yes. I say yes, I say yes, I say yes. You see, I just want to live in a joyful world. All I want to be is a happy girl. I just want to live in a joyful world. All I want to be is a happy girl. I say yes to love, to joy, to peace, and yes to happiness, yes to love, to joy, to peace, and yes to happiness. I just want to live in a joyful world. All I want to be is a happy girl. I just want to live in a joyful world. Can you sing that with me? It's easy. I just want to live in a joyful world. All I want to be is a happy girl. Now, I know that the men might say, I'm not a happy girl. But I'll just say you were a girl in the womb at one time. You know, so inside the inside of the inside, there's a happy girl inside all of us. Okay? So sing it with me. We got it. I just want to live in a joyful world. All I want to be is a happy girl. I just want to live in a joyful world. All I want to be is a... You try it once. Last time. I just want to live in a joyful world. All I want to be is a happy girl. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Do we have some happy girls out there? Let's hear from you guys. Are you happy girls too? I think they might be happier. I'm not sure. Good morning. I'm Reverend Dr. Suzi Schadle. I welcome you, along with everybody else, to this wonderful, wonderful happy girl place. So, thank you for that. That's great. Hey, listen, before I get into my talk for today, I want to remind some of you and catch up some of you to something we're doing this month. A little while ago, the Board of Trustees met together on a Saturday, and part of the work that we did was to begin some work on community core values for this center, because it's been a long time since that's been done, and things have changed, and people have changed, and time moves on. And so what they did the heavy lifting for you. They started out with over 100 values that were defined, and they narrowed it down to 18, which was, that was amazing work that they did. And so what we're presenting to you as the community itself is an opportunity to narrow those 18 down to somewhere between 5 and 7 core values for this spiritual community. And toward the end of my talk, I'll have people passing out the little survey that you get to fill out. Some of you have already done it. In fact, a lot of you did it last week. Thank you so much for being right on top of that. There's a basket out in the lobby there where you can leave your completed survey. What we ask is that you get 5 check marks. 5 check marks. So you're going to go from 18, you're going to vote for 5 of them. 6. That's right, I forgot. I was generous last week. This week I took it back. Thank you for correcting me. I try never to do math in my head, and that's why, right there. You see why. So, yes, you get 6. Aren't you excited now? Yeah, wow, 6. So we ask that you, take a look at those values that are on that form. Be mindful about it. Look at the definitions. And even if you're here for the first time, please fill one out, because you would not be here today if you weren't supposed to be part of this. So even if you're here as a guest, doesn't matter. We want to hear from you. One thing that I do want to say is that I got one where someone checked off all 18, and they wrote here that every single one of these is necessary for us to be this center, and that every one of them is what makes us who we are, and that will make the words of Gandhi and other spiritual masters be a reality. And I could not agree with you more, whoever you are. You're absolutely right. Every single one of these 18, actually every single one of the 100 plus, are absolutely important. And forgive me if I implied that we were only going to practice the 6 or 7 that will be our core values. It would be the core values, right? If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to send you the 100 plus and invite you to practice all of those. And frankly, we should be, but I figured it'd be good to have some that are really at the core of who we are. And please do practice all the rest of them, because whoever you are, you're right. You're right. And thank you for reminding me to mention that. So I appreciate that. So now I'm going to talk about what I'm going to talk about today, all right? Which is, oh yeah, there it is right there, PTFAR. We'll get there. We'll get to that. In the instant of our first breath, we are infused with the power to translate the possibilities of our minds into the reality of our world. And just the way we can tune a sound to change its pattern, we can tune our beliefs, we're limited only by the way we think of ourselves. Our acceptance of this and our knowing that we are never more than a belief away from our greatest love, our deepest healing, and our most profound miracles is such an awesome power. Greg Braden, The Spontaneous Healing of Belief, Shattering the Paradigms of False Limits. We are not bound by our past, and we're not even bound by our present or our future. In the human experience, I've noticed that a lot of folks tend to focus their energy and attention on regrets of the past that are over with already. So let it go. Or focusing about worry about the future, which has not yet arrived. So you're worrying about something that may never arrive. So knock it off. Don't waste your energy doing that. Because when you do that, when you focus on the past and the future, what happens is that you recreate the past in the future, and we all become stars in the movie Back to the Future. Unpaid. So the problem with all of that is then we spend precious little time in the power of the creative present moment, which is the only place we have power. Creation is ever taking place. Deepak Chopra wrote a lot in many of his books about the fact that our bodies are constantly changing and shifting and becoming new and recreating itself. The cells are dying and new cells are being born in us all the time. And in our own teaching, in New Thought, what we know and believe is that we can have a new thought about an old idea. We can shift our thinking, and new experiences arise out of that shift in thinking. So creation is always happening. St. Paul said, "Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." That as we continue to think, continue to learn, continue to experience life, then we are renewed. We are changed. We are different than who we were even yesterday. And we can choose consciously and intentionally to let go of the past, to bless it and move on. And we can also choose new creation in the present and have a new experience in the future as a result of that. The pattern of yesterday's thinking set the law in motion that created today. And the pattern of today's consciousness will create tomorrow's experience. And so, literally, we co-create tomorrow in the now present moment of today. So be conscious about what you'd like to experience tomorrow because you're creating it right now. Be conscious, be present. In the last few years here at Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville, there's been lots of change, lots of evolution, lots of transformation going on here, right? And all of that change and evolution and transformation has not been about changing into someone that you're not. It's about changing from who you are not into who you truly are, to become that which you were called here to be, and out of that beingness to do what you're called to do. That's why we're here. Otherwise, we're just spinning wheels, And I don't believe any of you are spinning wheels, are you? Anybody spinning wheels here? There's somebody back there, maybe? No? No, good. No wheel spinning. How about plates? No. So be conscious and intentional in your creating and your evolving. Be conscious and intentional about where you want to go. I would ask that you practice PTFAR, point far, point far. We can program our thoughts and our feelings into actions that create results. Point far, point far. Think big, live large. Do not bring a tiny teacup or a thimble to the ocean if you want to gather up any of the ocean or the shells or the sand. Bring a big container. Be a big container for a life that's big, for a life that's profound. And we can rekindle our inner fires and evolve ourselves and this spiritual community in this now moment of creation together. And we're actually doing that right now as we are discerning our community core values together. And next month in September, we will be visioning together, catching Spirit's vision for this center. And that's how we evolve. That's how we program our thoughts and our feelings into actions that create results, that point us far. You know, together, we will go on to activate those values and that vision in our own lives and in Center for Spiritual Living Asheville 30.0. Actually, 30.1. Because this actually does make sense. In January, we will be celebrating our 30th anniversary. So we will be launching Center for Spiritual Living Asheville 30.1, right? Into the next iteration, the next evolution of who we are becoming. And we are masterpieces in my mind, individually and collectively, masterpieces awaiting full expression. They ain't seen nothing from us yet, right? We're going to point far, and we're going to get there. Ernest Holmes, our founder, wrote, "There's a creative urge back of everything you do, an urge to express life, joy, and happiness, to be one with the universe and have an enthusiastic zest for life." Zest for life. Say that. Zest. Zest. Doesn't that just catapult you into a positive, high energy? Zest. I love that word. The Z word. Zest. Life is evolutionary. It's ever-changing in this co-creative process. And the evolution launches us into dimensions of a creative process that include things like exploring and experimenting, whose purpose is learning new things. And then we go on to discover new awarenesses and insights, and the purpose of which is discernment, to discern what's right for us. And then finally integrating those explorations and discoveries whose purpose is fulfillment, fulfilling Spirit's vision for us. The poet Rumi wrote, "Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you. And do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you are on, that you are used to, is better than the one to come? Might look better over the hill when we get there. So enjoy the journey. Change is always happening. It's always happening. So one thing we can count on is that things change and transform and evolve. The choice is ours, to stay the same and become carbon copies of ourselves, or to create the masterpiece that we truly are, to become that masterpiece in this now moment. So what makes it possible for us to point far? What makes it possible is that when we're in alignment with Spirit, we harness the power of creation, and the power of creation supports us in fulfilling that point that we're headed to. The now moment of creation is the only place that we have the power to create. Now is the time. Now. You know, I have a clock in my office and I have a watch that all of where the numbers are says now. Now is the time. Now is the time. That's when we create. That's when we have power. And so if we set a clear intention for our greater yet to be, we will find ourselves living the life we love to live. Wouldn't you love to love the life you live? Right? Instead of settling or putting up with? Wouldn't it be great to say, I love my life. I love my life. People who love their lives tend to create a space around them that includes other people, who then begin to get that vibration and love the life that they're living, or up-level it to a place where they do love it. And the good news is that the power of the universe conspires for our good. It conspires for our unfoldment. And we need not effort. This is good news. We need not effort to change circumstances or people or the world. We need only transform ourselves, transform our thinking and our feeling and our beliefs and our consciousness. Ernest Holmes taught, change your thinking and change your life. And Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change. Be the change. So let go and learn from the past. Certainly learn from it. It's brought us to where we are in this moment. Learn from the past, create in the present, and welcome an intended future. The one you want to live, the one you love to live. When we relive the past over and over and over again, it tends to cloud our vision. So what I would invite us all to do is to look at what's been so and let it go. And then intend what new is wanted and say hello. Welcome that experience into your life. Create the space for it within yourself, and it will manifest in your life. These kinds of changes of mind and changes of who we are, this evolution, this transformation into who we truly are, may require that we weed the garden of our mind and prepare the soil of our soul to receive new seed. And so we plant a clear, conscious thought. That is the seed. And we plant that seed in the soil of our soul, which is a vivid inner feeling of the experience that we're wanting. That's the fertile soil. We plant that seed in that nurturing, fertile soil. And then we water it with inspired, skillful actions. And then we accept the warmth and the light of the sun to nurture it even further. And then, as that final touch, we add Miracle Grow, an attitude of gratitude, which helps that little seed that we planted grow and become the harvest of new experience and new expression in our lives. Consciousness is cause, and our consciousness is the cause of our life experience and expression. That's how powerful we are, but it requires that we be fully present, fully conscious. Ernest Holmes taught, the law of life says that whatever you mentally affirm and at the same time become inwardly aware of, life will create for you. The Spirit responds to us by corresponding to our states of thought. Prayer, communion with the Spirit, meditation, or contemplation is for the purpose of unifying our minds with the universal mind, opening up the avenues of our thought to a greater influx. Holmes also taught that a thought plus a feeling equals a result. Thought plus feeling equals a result. A thought is that conscious idea that we want to nurture, and it is the fire of feeling, of emotion, that brings it to life and brings about a result. PTFAR, point far, think big, live large. Program thoughts and feelings into actions that create a result that you would love to live. So your homework this week is to practice point far. Program your thoughts, your feelings into actions that create results that take us into infinity and beyond, into Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville 30.1. Blessings on your journey with Point Far. Co-create your life and the life of this center. 30.1. And together we say, so it is. Just before you start, Amy, if you did not fill out a values survey last time, raise your hand, and my Vanna Whites here will get them to you. You can fill those out over in the social hall and imbibe in some yummies and some beverage, and then leave them in the basket so that we can be counted. So keep your hands up if you need to have one of those. Great, thank you.
That was really inspiring, wasn't it?
Yes.
It inspired me to write one of my raps today. So at the end of this song, which is all raps, there'll be another rap, and I'll point it out. But this song was written from a bunch of different raps from a bunch of different ministers, and it was all my favorite things about New Thought. So I feel like we got a New Thought 101 talk today, so this is perfect. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Okay. One step, old-time religion is a box I do not fit in. I am metaphysical, I am transcendent. Change a situation by changing your mind. Raise the vibration by knowing you are divine. Make a mental path, one step, repeat. I surrender to the presence of God in me. Make a mental path, one step, repeat. I am practicing the presence of the goddess in me. Oh! What do you believe? You've got to know your truth. Pure potential possibility, that is you. When you stand in opposition, you perpetuate the thing. What you resist persists, so let love be what you bring. Make a mental path, one step, repeat. I surrender to the presence of God in me. Make a mental path, one step, repeat. I'm practicing the presence of the God. Whoa! Make a mental path, one step, just to surrender to the presence of the God in you. Make a mental path, one step, just to. I'm practicing the presence of the God is in you. All right, are you ready for your rap, Suzi? Okay, keep it going. If you regret the past or worry about what will occur, we will all star in the movie Back to the Future. The pattern of today is what we will create. The present, be conscious, so you will activate. Point far, aim high, shoot for the stars. Rekindle the fire, think big, point far. There's an urge to express, have zest, and you can bet they ain't seen nothing from us yet. The purpose is learning new awareness and discernment. Enjoy the journey, you are headed to fulfillment. You can choose to stay the same, or you can become that masterpiece and let yourself change. You have the power to love the life, but how? Remember who you are, because every hour is now, 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 now. Look at what has been, go, let it go, and then see what you desire and say, hello. Weed the garden of your mind and plant new seeds. Water with action, gratitude, and harvest consciously. Thought plus feeling equals results. Live large into infinity and beyond. Point far. There's a talk. I said make a mental path, one step, repeat. Surrender to the presence of God in me. Make a mental path, one step, repeat. I'm practicing the presence of the God. Whoa! Make a mental path, one step, just to surrender to the presence of the God in you. Make a mental path, one step, just to practicing the presence of the one step, one step, one step. Thanks, you guys. That was fun.
Whoa, baby, that was great.
That was great.
That was great. We are great.
Great.
Yes, we are. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all about the
Prosperity.
money.
Prosperity.
So, guess what? We live in an abundant universe with a generous God. And so all that we need and want and desire in order to catapult our lives further comes to us through that abundance that is spirit. Abundance of every form. Some of it is prosperity, financial prosperity, but a whole lot of it is creativity. It's the ability to, creativity, like what you just did, right? So you have this abundance of the ability to create through your thoughts, having a vivid mental picture of what it is that you want to experience, and then sinking that down into the fire of the passion of your feelings so that you get a result that you can't wait to live and keep living and keep adding to. And that's the kind of universe we live in. Yeah. Abundant, right? So part of that abundance is financial. And so I'm going to invite you to take whatever gifts you may be putting in the basket. I'm going to invite our prosperity acceptors to go ahead and get ready. And know that all that is needed for you, all that is meant to come through you, comes to you and is utilized by you. It's enjoyed by you. But there's more than enough to then share and to spare. So know that you have been abundantly blessed. And so I would invite you to take your gift, and if you've already sent it in or whatever it is, and those of you online, you can participate in this divine flow and circulation of abundance as well. Bring your gift either literally or metaphorically to your heart and infuse it with all the qualities of spirit that most resonate with your soul. If it is peace, love, harmony, wholeness, health, vitality, presence, abundance, prosperity, you name it, creativity, whatever it is for you, infuse your gift with that energy, and it will travel with your gift and multiply and then bless others. And for this, we are grateful. There you go. And we have an affirmation. Let's say this together. Divine love blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive abundantly.
2, 3. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Joy is my source.
Yes.
Joy is my power. Joy gives me everything I need. So I give thanks. For all my blessings. Joy gives me everything.
How about peace?
Peace is my source. Peace is my power.
Give me everything.
Peace gives me everything
So I give thanks.
So I give
For all my blessings.
for all my blessings. Peace gives me everything
Let's do it one more time. God is my source with a clap.
God is my source.
Come on.
God is my power.
God gives me everything.
God gives me everything I need.
So I give thanks.
So I give thanks
For all my blessings.
for all my blessings. God gives me everything I
God
need.
gives me everything.
God gives me everything I need.
Last time.
God gives me everything I need.
Yeah.
And so we give thanks for these blessings, and we release them to do the work of Spirit in and through and as each one of us, all of us, and the one of us, to make this world a better place, to create a world that works for all creation in this now moment. And so we are grateful for these gifts and the more that flow constantly to us, because we are open to receive, and therefore they're coming, baby. And together we say, and so it is. There you go. Thank you. So, if you happen to be visiting with us for the first time, we welcome you, and you've had an opportunity to test drive our craziness just a little bit. But we have fun being crazy, don't we? Yes, indeed. So if you're with us for the first time, and please raise your hand, and our greeters have a card for you to fill out. We promise not to harass you, but to inform you of all the things that go on here, because there is a lot that happens here. This is just a slice right here. So please fill that out, and if you give it back to the greeters on your way to the social hall through the lobby, they will give you another little gift. So please do that, and thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And we have a tradition here that we honor and bless our children, whether we have actual small people there they are. I see them back there. We have them. Come on.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Right.
This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Lord, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
All right. So we're going to bless them in just a moment. We're going to read our letter to God from Elliot. I think about you sometimes, even when I'm not praying. So that's good. That's a good thing. Y'all could do that too. So we bless these kids. We bless the child in each of you. And we bless children all over the world, especially in hot spots like the Sudan, like our own cities here in America, where children are challenged. Kids everywhere. Let's bless them all now. We love you. We bless you. And we know you are perfect. Yeah. What Sunday is it?
Happy birthday!
It's birthday Sunday. Do we have some birthday people today? Woo! Come on. Birthday people, come on. Woohoo! And Rodney, where'd he go? Rodney is taking care of some other business for us. So Rodney is having a birthday as well this month of August. This is great. Shall we sing to them?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you.
Usually what this means is there's cake.
Yeah!
I believe there's cake over there, so go enjoy and wish all these birthday folks a happy birthday and help them eat their cake. All right, over in the social hall. I'm going to invite our prayer practitioners to come forward front and center so everybody can see your loveliness. Practitioners are people who have studied for a number of years, and they have become proficient in the practice of what we call spiritual mind treatment, which is affirmative prayer. And they are here in service to you to know a greater possibility in your life to help you point far. And so if you would like them to do some prayer with you immediately after the celebration, please come forward. The rest of us are going to go over there so that we create quiet space. You can also make private appointments with them, so please know that. Let's thank them for their service. Great. And I'm going to say the good word one more time. Point far. Program your thoughts and feelings into actions that create results that take us to infinity and beyond. And so it is.
So it is. I invite you to stand for our closing
And our
song.
affirmation
Oh,
before
sorry.
yeah, I didn't forget. I just
I did.
came down here with the folks. Our affirmation, I vibrate at the frequency of spirit, and my life unfolds as peace, love, and joy.
Now, please stand with us for our closing song. We let the love. This is really good. And you can do a little choreography with this one. You can follow our singers over here for it. It goes like this. We let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let the love. Sing it with us. We let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let it be. How about the joy? We let the joy wash over us. Feel it. We let it be. How about peace, a cappella? We let the peace wash over us. We let it be. We let the love. We let the love wash over us. We let it be. One more time, we let the joy. We let the joy wash over us. We let it be. Have an amazing week. Let's eat cake.